What's up, everybody? So interesting night last night. Tesla had the robotaxi event. So this is the early afternoon after. This is 10:11. Yesterday was 10:10, October 10th. And enough time has passed now that we're kind of seeing the fallout of the event. Wall Street, of course, big sell-off. They think it's smoke and mirrors or vaporware or whatever. I've already listened to a couple of the channels that I like that are more bullish on the company. Hyperchange had kind of a cool video last night, just exhausted, bummed out that he didn't go to the event, but made the point very clearly, even though he was off, not a lot of sleep and a few beers, that we're seeing a technology that is a exponential increase in all of the important metrics, right? Efficiency, safety, and cost, to one of the biggest parts of our society, transportation, right? So, whenever the robotaxi becomes a thing, if and when it becomes a thing, it's going to be a transformational thing to the entire, transportation economy. We saw that, product last night, and it worked, right? No steering wheel, no pedals. I think probably that's one of the things that the talking heads in the mainstream financial news media will be keying in on, that it's scary, that they can't see, this being widely adopted, that they don't want that, they want to drive their own car, et cetera, et cetera. But at the end of the day, the market, I think, usually moves in terms of the most profound products in terms of cost and effectiveness. So I don't see how the robotaxi doesn't become a huge thing. But I have to admit, I am not super sold on it. The aesthetic of the event was very particular, and I thought the Robovan, the Robovan looked stupid as fuck. And I'm bullish on Tesla. I really didn't understand the aesthetic they were going for there. But there you go. That's the Robovan. Oh my God, Sage is so fucking hairy. Look at this. She wants to be pet nonstop. So, yeah, I'll keep it sideways. I'm interested to hear what you guys all think of the event. Is this something that makes you more excited about the company, less excited about the company? Not financial advice. I'm excited about the company, and I think that they're, showing off a particularly profound vision of the future, and we'll see, what comes of it. They, I guess, kind of gave as guidance that in 2026, they'll start producing the driverless taxi, and then kind of in concert, they will offer driverless, capability for the Ys and the 3s and the X's and the S's and the, basically just in the Cybertruck, the rest of the fleet. And so anybody that owns a Tesla right now will be particularly excited about that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, kind of par for the course, right? Showed off the robotaxi, super cool, super interesting, big potential delta, but not for a couple years. The Robovan, I was not impressed with, but kind of reminded me of that movie with Sylvester Stallone, Demolition Man. The robots, Optimus is a big question mark for me. Kind of looks like on the worst case, a party trick. Best case, this is a, transformational technology. Elon certainly thinks that it is. They were serving drinks, they were interacting with people. You can plug in a large language model into these robots. The idea that they can do kind of complex interactivity with other people, watch your kids, cook, things like this. I'll believe it when I see it. But we're getting there, they poured drinks, they served drinks, they handed out goodie bags. They kind of had bodyguards on either side of them from the looks of it from the event. So yeah, I think the near term, quarter to quarter look of Wall Street analysts is just misses the forest for the trees with Tesla, because Tesla's this slow moving behemoth, and they're showing their cards. They're showing you that they're going all in on a autonomous robotic future, but the products right now might not turn on the kind of, stock investor, that is to say the normal stock investor for big institutional investments. So just putting this out here, out to you guys. I wonder what your opinion is. Like I say, I've listened a little bit to the channels that I like to listen to, Herbert and Alexandra Mers and Hyperchange. I haven't listened to Steve Mark Ryan yet. I'll be interested to see what he says. Like, there's a lot there, but there's simultaneously not a lot there. We don't have any products that are being released, tomorrow. So it's hard for money allocators to, I think, put this into their spreadsheets. We didn't see the app, right? If you own a Tesla, you cannot right now allow that car to go and do robotaxi rides for you. So this stuff is coming. Anybody with FSD knows that it's coming. And I need to put out more videos of my experience with full self-driving. I've run into one recurrent issue, and that is that the glare at a particular part of coming out of the parking lot when I'm leaving work just overrides the system and it makes me disconnect. But other than that, it works basically flawlessly. Sometimes it'll want to get into a different lane and I don't want to get into that lane, kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, this is a sea change, right? This is the tide is going, is turning, if you will. So I just wanted to put this up. Yesterday was a day that we've all been waiting for a while, and I want to get your guys' thoughts. So were you impressed? Were you not impressed? Did you see what you were looking for? Was there something that you were looking to see that you didn't see? The Tesla Roadster 2 was conspicuously absent. The Juniper Model Y was conspicuously absent. A particular use case for the robot, for the Optimus, was absent, right? There was just pouring drinks and whatever else. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go play some video games and work out and, not allow Sage to drive me crazy. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.